me again. Are you still wondering how?
Stray, they flow like the wind, but in you I'll stay grounded in. I will stay here, I will stay here, right here in you. I will keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause you are pure and true, pure and true. Stay here, right here with you. Come on, me, here I'll remain, steadfast in prayer and strong in faith. Yeah, yeah. All of the grounds they be sinking, so on your word I'm standing. Cause they be sinking, so on your word I'm standing. Everybody's searching, looking for safety in the wrong things. Yeah, I'll hold on, I'll hold on. I'll stay strong, I'll hold on. I'll hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Many stray, they flow like the wind, but in you I'll stay grounded in. I will stay here, here. I will stay here in you. I will keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause you are pure and true, pure and true. I will stay here, right here with you. Wonderful Savior, I know that these things, they come and they go. One thing's for sure, that your word for me won't go cold. So I'll stay here with you in my heart, I won't fade, no. I'll keep growing strong with my head up, 'cause I know these things will all fade away. And I know that they are not real, so they don't fret me now. So I close my eyes and walk through, 'cause I know who I am. All things work together, all things work together, yeah. You're mine, mine forever. You're mine, mine forever, yeah. I know you're here, I know you're here. To hide, they will not comply. No valley too low, they will not respond to me. evenly flows, reverse of what a life gives, and it is all because, like the morning sun, you brighten up my life, keep me going strong, keep me going strong, and I will not fear, 'cause I know that you're always here with me. Oh my Father, yeah, oh my Father, come rain, come shine, I shine, through storms, mountains, I fly, yeah, I fly, yeah. See, I reign, I rule, I king, 'cause you live inside me, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll keep on winning all the time, yeah, because your spirit lives inside me, yeah. I'll keep on winning all the time, because Jesus lives inside me. Victory is mine, victory is mine. You know all the time I just fly, I don't die. Oh yes, nothing like your presence. The way you fill this room, intoxicating, intoxicating. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you, in your presence. Nothing else would do. You reign, you rule, you shine, my King always for all time, yeah. Yeah, 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 yes. My Lord, my King, my God, to you all the praise be, yes. Whoa, I'll keep on winning all the time, because your spirit lives inside me. I'll keep on winning all the time, oh yeah, because Jesus lives inside me. Victory is mine, I got victory, victory, yeah, I got victory, yeah, victory, yeah, I got victory, victory, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you, nowhere else I'd rather be. Oh no, no.
Yeah, first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah, with judgment coming from all angles. I never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Shit, you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up, he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say, like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today, and why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push it, still I'd be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Nora, my assistant, man. Pray for Shako, the handicapped foodie. Pray for my engineer, David. We've been in this motherfucker day in, day out. Blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years. Pray for my niggas, Day and Glove, man. Them niggas kept us safe so many motherfucking nights. Pray for my nigga Uno, too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout. So you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer, too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarlane, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up.
Yo, Cha, what up, Cha? How you guys doing, man? Good morning. What's up?
Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With $1 in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And especially having God in your life first. Because in a world full of the devil doing God knows what, as long as you keep God first, you'll be all right. I've always had the ultimate confidence. I've always believed in myself. And I always strive to be the best I could be.
What's up?
As a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nip when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your album Faith in Mustard Seeds. At that very moment,
Say hi, let's go.
But I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains. And I feel like where I come from, I moved just about every mountain that was in my way and still moving them with the faith of God. You know, when I was young, you know, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol, who had first brought me and my mom's, you know, that was like, that's a real thing. You know, I moved from the jungles to West LA, and I met this lady named Carol. Her son was a drummer at the church, and I remember one day, I seen her going to church. She's like, you want to go to church with me? And I'm like, yeah. And I went. You know, I really went because I really wanted to be the drummer, but Jermaine was always the drummer, so I never became the drummer or whatever. But I went, and I became a member of Believers Community Baptist Church. And after I went a few times and I became a real member of the church, I got baptized. And I think after that I told my mom, well, I guess my mom was at the baptized ceremony. But I asked my mom, you want to go to church? She was like, yeah, I'll go. But my mom never stopped going to church even when I stopped. You know, so I guess that was like a sign from God. And it also brought me and my mom closer. You know, she lived by, all right, you know, I'm praying for you. You know, and I don't know, you know, my mom probably gonna be mad at me, but she used to be real bad at like cussing us out, me and my sisters and stuff, like cussing, like, get your ass in the house, you know, that type of thing. But, you know, once she went to church, it kind of like changed her for the better. You know, and it softened her up a little bit. I never told her that, but I think that was the best thing that ever happened to me and her. You know, because it was me and her. My sister moved to Atlanta with her husband and stuff, and had her own family. Recently just moved them back here to be closer to us, but, you know, not to make it about that, but for the most part, man, I just want everybody out there, you know, you've been watching me this whole time, studying my career, and you watched my whole journey. You've seen me grow, you've seen who I am, you've seen who I've become. You've seen how I'm into my kids, because I didn't have a father, I had my uncle, but he taught me how to be a father. And I always admired that about him, that he took me in like I was his son that he never had, because he only got daughters. But it made me be the best father that I could be, and know that, you know, not to never take that for granted, because all you got is time, and you can't get time back. But to the fans, you know, the little kids, the little
All right.
that look at
We
me
good,
and
we
you
good.
look at it like it's too far. It's really not. I came exactly from where you come from. Anything
What's
is
up, chat?
possible.
What's up? What's up? Good morning.
And hard work don't always be talent.
Daily time frame flip.
Every time. So I want
Daily
you to
flip.
understand, you can do anything you put your mind to. Faith of a mustard seed is a testimony of me just, growing and being who I knew I always could be and who I was going to always strive to be. No matter what, nobody could have gotten in the way of me being who I am. And to show you that nobody can get in the way of you. Until next time. If you ever in doubt of what I'm thinking about you, just know I'm praying for you. So you should pray for me too.
Wow. All right, all right. How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a brand new day. NFP day. All right, let's do the top-down analysis here. You guys ready? Ready? Type ready in the chat if you guys ready. Type ready in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, the titas is cheering up here. Let's go. Damn. All right, so the weekly time frame, weekly candle here is I believe this will close bullish at least on today's video, today's news. I probably gonna expect this closure like this today, but let's see if there is, once this candle pull down in the NFP news like this, man, there is a high chance that you're gonna feel this range on the left hand side here, this one. But how many pip this range? So this is 536 pip. Once you flip, so basically we'll flip 536 pip right once this candle flip bearish. So it will look like this on NFP news. All right, so basically once you close bearish, it will close back in the range once again here, right? But if this candle close bullish with the small body like this, there is a high chance that the next week candle gonna fill the range up here, right? That's the weekly. But in the daily, let's see the daily time frame, it's still consolidating here. So yeah, I'm expecting the direction on the next week. All right, so the direction probably next week candle, you need to see breakout resistance and support here. So once you see breakout here, you will see move towards to the downside probably, or once you break out and then go back in the range once again to fill up the range up here. So that's gonna be some scenarios on price, especially on the daily time frame. So you need to see some breakout of the range. So right now we're stuck in the range on price on the daily time frame. So let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. All right, we re-break the previous candle low here on price. The 4-hour re-break here, re-break. So you didn't re-break this, but it's gonna be in the lower time frame. You will see some choppy range towards the downside here, and yeah. So this is the resistance. This is your support. So we stuck in the range in the 4-hour time frame. So let's see how many pip range. So we have 342 pip range. All right. So basically, once you stuck inside the range, for me, I'm not gonna trade this inside the range. But this is the 4-hour time frame. If we drop down to the 1 hour, so 1 hour here, as you can see, we have choppy now support. The next support is here. Then the next support is here. So if this candle drop down here, the 1 hour, so now we're gonna have a clean range if we see some bullish closure, right? Like this. So if the candle decides to pull up, so it will fill the range in the 1 hour time frame. I believe that 30 minutes time frame is the same, little bit choppy on the left side. This support, 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 support. So too many support right now on the 30 minutes time frame. And then the 30 minutes time frame is close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candle close bearish. So for now, for me, if I want to take sells more, I want to see retracement enable for you to push down further like this. Right? So it's too many support. We cannot grab any sells because of the choppy range. Right? It's the same with 15. So the 15 looks, not interesting because too many support here. Right? But probably we're gonna use the 30. 15 doesn't look good for me. 30, yeah, I'm gonna use 30 for now. But yeah, I believe the volume will come after the NFP news. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna have some potentials today. If not, it's fine. No need to rush. Because if you're up, I'm up this week, all right? So I'm up 1% this week. So I'm happy with 1%. I'm gonna take down 1%. So Cha, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. Dun, dun, dun. So, as you can see, the price now is not look good on price because the candle, as you can see, the candle are creating some huge wick here. We have wick here, wick here, wick here. So right now, yeah, we cannot do anything on price. We cannot right now. I don't want to hunt the trades because of the choppy range towards to the up. So the clean range that we have is buying up here. right? So once we see close probably above, we're starting to push up, closing above the range. Yeah, probably gonna look like that. No action. All right, no action yet on candles. It's in the price. No action. So no need to hand the trades yet. If you're up this week, I would suggest that we get you guys need to wait for some directions. Probably directions is gonna be the NY session. But right now, if you have any questions, um, drop it in the chat. I hold yesterday to the moon, coach. I can take the race with 0.01 and 0.0, almost lost 200. But when the price reversed, I got $300. Not to trade anymore, but gamble beginner's mistake. Yeah. Probably it's a part of the game, holding your trades, because yeah, if you're a beginner, yeah, it's a part of a game. I'm not gonna do say something about that, because it happens to me how many times when I start to. And yeah, but I would say good job, sir, because you earned $300, so you're probably gonna withdraw that and then enjoy your profit. Enjoy the profit. Treat yourself. Yeah, treat your family. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I already did with Rogosh and did. Yep. Yeah, good job, sir. Congratulations. Hi, coach. Please give explanation what happened normally during NFP. During NFP is probably when the candles are forming like this, for example, right? And then one candle can pops up like this and pull down. It's like a rubber band, you know. Once you pops the rubber band like this, so that's the volume going up. And once you throw it, boom, it's gonna go down, right? So it's the same. News pops up like this, and then once you react on price, it's gonna move down quick, right? But if there is a lot of volume potentials buy, it will stuck here, and then range, and then pull up, range, and then pull up like that. It depends what the NFP news later. So three folders, yeah. So three folders on USD, unemployment, NFP, yeah. So be careful. If this, because sometimes sometimes when the news pops up, there is some negative, positive, negative. So the price is going to equal, popping up, pumping down, because of the price is negative and pop. Once the news is negative, it's basically negative for US dollar, right? So the gold should push up. But if the price tells you positive, the news should go down. All right, the gold should go down. So be careful on this. Once the price pops up, you will see negative, positive. You will see the move going up and going down. And I would suggest if you're a beginner, don't trade news because there is two that gonna happen to your account. Either you're gonna blow in your account, or you're gonna blow in your account. That's the two one. Only blown account. Only blown account. But if you wanna take the news, make sure you enter, right, like an hour ago or 30 minutes, and then you're in profit. Now you have advantage there, right? So for example, you have bias for the day, your bias is selling. So basically you sell up here. You probably sell up here, and then the price is moving down, right? The price is moving down. So you can move your stops to your break even and then let the trades run, right? If you want to take that. So now you have their advantage that you're gonna win. If USD is positive, gold goes down. Yeah. If the USD negative, gold goes up. Yeah. But sometimes it depends because the price, sometimes they're manipulating the price. Sometimes the price is positive in US dollar, but the gold is still melting. Once you grab orders like this, pops up, right? So once the price is gold is, let's say, negative, should go up. So the gold should go up, but sometimes the price after you grab orders there, it's flipping down. Yeah, I tried it so many times, but I failed. So I don't wanna, risk anymore on. I don't wanna gamble on the news. Toop, toom, mm, mm, mm. Wow, BTC is going down. 103. Oh, it went to 100K. Went to 100K. How to close half of the position to your running trade? Okay. So, for example, um, we took a buy here, right? So once you took a buy there, your stop should be go down here or here. So once you want to close half of the position, so once you want the close the position half, make sure you have a specific target, right, on price. Let's say if you want to drop down to the 50 minutes time frame, so you have resistance up here, and then you're taking buy, and then so for me, I'm gonna close half of the position up on the wick. Probably gonna close 50% there. All right. So you need to have a specific target enable for you to close half of the position. Right. So after you close half of the position, you can move your stops to break even. Now you're risk free. Or you can do um once you tap there, you move your stops to break even. You're free, and then let it run. Or you want to close probably 80% of the position if you want to secure the 80%. It depends. It's all about you, how you gonna manage the risk in terms of profit, right? Because we're managing risk too in terms of profit. We're managing risk too in terms of drawdown. For me, I'm always managing the risk when it goes up to 12 to 15 pips. I'm probably gonna close half there and let it run. No moving stops to break even. Give me a second. Wait. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, brother. Kid amazing. Kid amazing. Amazing kid. All right, we move down again here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, no potential sells. No potentials buy too. If we want to take buy, we need to see bullish close on the 30. And taking buys up here to fill the range. Shout out to 20 viewers, chat. Make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel, share it to your friends. If you have any more questions, you can drop in the chat. Drop it, drop it. This is a good once we see close below on the 4 here. And it's gonna be good to fill down. Yeah. So mirror this move. Mirror, 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 mirror. Oh, 15 close, no bottom wick. Mm-hmm. 2. Does it mean Poba Nights either we move SL to break even or move it once it's on the profit? Yep. So you can move the stops to break even once you see that you're in profit, like let's say 12 to 15 pips. So basically it depends on your strategy, how you gonna move, how you gonna do the management on trade, right? Because for me, it works for me when I enter a trade and I see 12 15 pips. I probably gonna move the stops to break even. Ten minutes here. We will close bullish. Yeah, once we close bullish on the 30, let's see. Let's see. Your bias today, coach? I don't have any bias yet because the 4 hours still ranging here. But any close bullish here on price like this, I probably gonna take buys to go up. Yeah, but right now, no bias yet. No bias yet because I'm waiting. We're waiting. So basically, the bias is waiting today. Bias is waiting, waiting, waiting. But I'm pretty bearish on price here now because of this previous candle. Right, move down. This is good. Actually, this is good. This is interesting on this daily candle because you grab orders here. You grab orders here, and then you close bearish back in the range. Now there is a high chance that on the later news gonna pops down here because you grab orders here already, liquidity grab here. So yeah, you doing scalping, coach? Yeah, doing scalp. I'm bearish. I'm waiting entry and pullback. Yeah. 5 minutes for this candle close. 5 minutes. Can we close bullish? Let's close bullish. We're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a shot. But I wanna see I call this. I wanna see big body here. Big body candle. This candle close like that, I'm not gonna take anything. I'm not gonna touch. But if the candle close like this, yeah, probably I'm gonna give it a shot here. On the re-break of the high here, probably. All right, we're probably gonna close bullish. Nice. Probably close bullish. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Pushing up here. Yeah, impulse is good here. The impulse is good. Wow. One minute and 30 seconds. We move up already. Man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Showdown. Okay. Mm. Ten seconds. See bottom wicks. Bottom wicks. No bottom wick. No bottom wicks. No, no bottom wicks. Didn't create the bottom wick. Fill up the range. Mm-hmm. Fill up the range already. Who got the buys here? Who got the buys from the bottom here? No one. Who got the buys? Me. Oh. Wow. W. The web, yeah. The web got the buy. Yeah, we got webhook here, chat. We got webhook. So if you want to learn webhook, DM me, man. We got webhook that really works. The AI really works. Mm. Chat, make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. And if you want to follow me on IG for more trading content, you can follow me on IG. Link is in description below. So 30 minutes reacted here on the minor resistance. Let's see. Let's see if we can re-break the high.
Mm-mm. Oh,
No buenos. Re-breaking the high again. You can see top wick here. Top wick on price. Top wick. Mhm. Can you re-break one more time here? Chat, I'm taking buy here, chat. Taking buy here now. Stop loss probably I keep below of this structure. And full TP is up here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Friday trade. If we're gonna goes up, gonna go down. Let's see, man. Once this candle flip, we're probably gonna move the stops to break even. If it's flip. If not, it's fine. Dun, dun. Alright, gang, I probably gonna move the stops to break even now and close some half of the position. This is gonna be the risk free already. I picked 13 pips here, so I'm moving stops to break even, closing half, risk free already. Let's go. Doubles in the chat if you got the trade. If not, it's fine. Let's see if this candle push up here. Let's see, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dubs in the chat if you got that. If not, open of the pipe. Can you flip now? Can you flip? Can you flip now? Eh, 'Alright. Can we flip? Don't want to flip. The 5 is struggling to flip, to push further up. Six minutes for candle close. right. Can you push further more? Can you flip now? All right, chat. I'm closing full right here at 17 pips, chat. Double is in the chat. Closing full at 17 pips. I close there on the dot. So, yeah, man. I close 17 pips. W is in the chat. No drawdown here. Weak entries, buys up. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job. That's the trade. That's the trade today. $12:45 p.m. 6:95. Yep. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. If you got the trade, congrats. If not, it's okay. Chat, before we deep up, can you drop some W's in the chat? Spam some W's in the chat here. Spam some W's in the chat, gang. Let's go. If you got the trade, spam some dubs. Spam it, spam it. Wait. To do some the trades. So we buy 17 plus 17 pips. Worth the 8 wins. So yeah, chat. Spam some W's in the chat, gang. Spam some dubs. Boom. Too many winners. Let's go. Congrats, everyone. Congratulations. If you got that trade, congratulations. Congratulations. Cha, by the way, if you got the profit today, if you got that trade today, I just have some favor for you guys. Can you post some, screenshot of the profit and post it in Flex Academy right here? I'm gonna show you. Just a quick screenshot and then just post it. Just put disclaimer. And I would really appreciate, yeah, right here in FB page. If you wanna post it here, yeah. Right, chat. Can someone, if you wanna, all right. So yeah, man. Congratulations, chat. Congratulations. Oh, we moved down now. Nice. We good that we got out there. 17 pips for me. I don't know how much you got, guys, but yeah, that's the trade. Oops, nice. Chat. So yeah, that's all for today for me. We got the trades, we got the buys up. I got 17 pips there, so I'm gonna call it the stream. If you're gonna trade later on tonight on the NFP, make sure you have stops and yeah, don't over trade, don't over risk. Yeah, see you next week, chat. See you on Monday, right? Love and wisdom to you all, man. I'm out here. See you out. See you, chat. See you. Peace, peace.
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that
Bye,
shit.
Chu.
So I don't do it,
Thank
do
you
it
so
just like
much.
Bye,
that.
bye, bye, bye. Bye.
You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist when I can shop so much I can speak Italian. I don't know why you wanna bet on my ears. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but I'm talking LA or the projects. My dad said you close your eyes. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie, I ain't talking about the rich ones. Cause every summer, he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you were a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying. For me, giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? Huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout, keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince do. If not for the pleasure, at least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible. Now they know they invincible. Did you realize? Hey.